Umar Johnson is the new wave so-called father of Pan-Africanism. He's a guy who's pro-black man going back to Africa type of rhetoric. He also talks about black women not ever being worth anything unless they are Nubian-esque, no weaves, no perms, you know, that jargon or rhetoric. So come to find out, it's been recently exposed with in the form of some Twitter conversations between him and a young lady named Kim Reingold or Reinhold. Either way, he met her, he says, back in 2007 at a Marcus Garvey parade, and they were friends who kept in touch, but that they had three recent sexual encounters, we'll call them. Now, this happened over the span of, I think, a week or so, and he's saying it was just a small slip. But the problem is, before this story was leaked out, he was preaching on the Roland Martin show that he was abstinent. And I guess my whole problem with the whole equation is black people in general don't have a problem with whether or not you are abstinent or having sex, you know. They just want to know that what you say is what you're going to do. Black people have trust issues. We don't trust. Rightfully so, seeing how we divided ourselves from the get-go in terms of clan selling out clan. Back to the Umar story. So the stripper, known as the conscious stripper on Instagram, another fellow pro-Pan-African supporter, says that the whole time Umar Johnson was preaching celibacy, that he was trying to poon hound her. I think those might have been her exact words. Poon hound. I like that. Poon hound. Let's say it. So, you know, back to what my point about, and this is all I'm gonna say about how I feel about these type of situations. We've already seen black people can accept almost any situation, you know, very understanding in general. But you got to be truthful. You got to be straight up. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you say you're going to do. You got to walk the walk as well as talk the talk like Ric Flair did. I don't know why Ric Flair came to mind. Woo! That's why. In order to be the man, you got to beat the man. I'm sorry, that I digress into my Ric Flair myself. I'm from the South, so it slips out. But yeah, false preachers, false prophets, it's all the same to me. You know, my grandma was telling me today, I'm not even going to tell you guys what my grandma was telling me about Eddie Long and how he's back on TV and he's getting his supports back up. If you pay somebody to not say something, sounds like you're guilty in my book. That's all I'm going to say. I shouldn't have touched the Eddie Long part, I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You cut that out. Cut that out.